Somebody just tried to freeze lock me out. Like, you know where they just sit there and they wait for you to... Why not? I don't even give a shit anymore. And they wait for the timer to run out. Like, for the whole game. Like, just you staring at the monitor, crying softly. That is what just happened to me. And it made me really sad. Oh, but we're okay. We're still playing friggin' fine fairies, so I'm excited. I mean, we're playing a guy who's got white mana. He's gonna play a creature right now, and I'm gonna be like, oh, I wish I could spell stutter, but I can't. Or not. Whatever. Oh, I wish I could do that, but I won't. Well, I mean, he could have a 3-drop here. I don't know. Three-drop. What deck am I playing against? What are we looking at? Like Fiend Hunter? Anything that I would actively try and counter? No. No, I don't really think that there's a 3-drop in a solo white deck. I mean, he could have green. He could lay a green right here, and I'd be like, well, you know, now I'm kind of unhappy, but I don't think there's a 3-drop in any white deck that I'm really scared of. I can't think of any, at least. Okay, Attended Night. So we're playing against the bounce pile, probably, but not definitely. Yeah, it would have been nice to not have to deal with this friggin' Attended Night right now, for sure, but... whatever, we're okay. We get to bash him for 3, which is good. We get to lay this guy, counter something that's 4 mana. So now we're on par with his curve, which I really enjoy, because I can keep laying these Zephyr Sprites and stay right up on his mana curve for a little bit longer here. So I like having the Spell Stutter. I like having the 3 dudes out, because I get to counter 4 CMC and then 5 CMC next turn, even if I don't draw a card, so... my tempo's pretty good right now, so taking 3 damage isn't really that big of a deal to me. I'm okay with everything that's happening in my life. I'm alright with it. I'm a little scared, because I've only got the 1 counter here. See, like right here, I don't want him to gain life, and I just don't want to deal with this right now, so I'm going to go ahead and stop this guy, because I don't want him to have flyers at all. So I'm going to go ahead and put that away. He doesn't gain life. He had an open turn. If I rip the land, I'm just going to concentrate, to be honest with you. Because I think that's the play. And I'm definitely going to take this 3 damage. He also missed a land drop, too. So I don't really have to worry about... I don't really have to worry about things like Restoration Angel just yet. So I actually really like that play. I'm going to go ahead and concentrate. Because no matter what happens, I'm only taking 3 damage right now. The Familiar's Ruse, I almost expected it, to be honest with you. It's a little disappointing, but I've got hella counters at this point. Because I can Familiar's Ruse, bounce Spell Stutter, and I've just got a ton of ways to stop things. See, and that's fine. He's got a life gain down there. I just didn't want him to have a flyer just yet. There's not a whole lot of reason for me to try and deal or tackle with a flyer right now. I mean, damn, I might trade one of these Zephyr Sprites off for that 1/1 token he's got. Or, you know, I could just unsummon it or something. That's also a possibility. I've got 5 land, which means I've got 3 open mana after playing... Pestermite, so I could drop a Pestermite, untap a land. Well, I could drop Pestermite, untap my 2/2, block down his token, and I still have money open to counter a guy. But more than that... yeah, that's okay. Because I'll just kill this 1/1 token and get this thing dead. I can also just unsummon my dude, counter another 4 mana thing. It looks like he's having a lot of problems over there land-wise. Not anymore, apparently. Make a liar out of me, why don't you? So this thing. I might as well go ahead and just... Because, like I'm saying, I mean, tempo-wise, if I can keep this up, then I'm going to beat him before he has an opportunity to get anything going. That's the whole point of this deck. And now I'm going to freeze out. I'm going to play Pestermite here. So I actually swapped out 1 damage for 2 damage on the turn. I'm going to wake this guy up, block down this annoying-ass 1/1, untap. And all in all, I think that worked out pretty well for me. I mean, I'm at 10, he's at 10. I've got a much better board position, not to mention the fact that I've got the Unsummon and Spell Stutter, so I can actually counter, like, 2 spells this turn and not really bat an eye. I need 3 mana open for that. So yeah, I swapped out 1 damage with the Spell Stutter on the field for 2 damage from the Pestermite, so that's better. And this guy is on 1 turn notice. Let's see, at most he's going to have 5 lands, so... I mean, there's no board wipes in that deck, though, so I might as well play this guy here. And I only need 3 mana. I mean, I might as well play these 2 dudes. There's not really any reason not to do that. And say go. How about that, guys? It didn't even need Reigns of Power this time. What a fantastic day. I mean, that's kind of a terrible play. But I'm going to go ahead and Spell Stutter it. I mean, I would have Spell Stuttered it no matter what, but... He should have at least waited until I was attacking. Okay, see you later. Go ahead and take that. Oh, I need... God, man, I needed 5 mana open to counter 2 spells. What is wrong? I am a terrible, terrible person. I am a garbage individual. Let's go ahead and do the... Whoa. Well, you know what? Yeah, let's pull that guy back. 3, 4. 4-pack! It's kind of good. That was kind of good. I liked it. Stay tuned for more magic action after these messages. Oh, shit. Oh, I didn't see you there. That's just like returning from a TV show. Oh, I didn't see you guys there. Ball sacks. Why do I never have the 1-drop when I have hands like this? Oh, this is... Oh, God. Ah, let's do it. Let's do it. I should have mulliganed. I feel it in my nuts. It's really weird. That's a land. If he's dudes, though, I mean, he didn't have the guy as a 1-drop, which is already not great for him. But if he was just the dude deck... Wait a minute. Terramorphic Expanse. That's not green-white, is it? Is that green-white-blue? Slivers? I say slivers every time, and it never is. That's kind of funny. If this is, in fact, slivers. I don't know, everything in my hand's kind of... I mean, that's not great if it's slivies. But Hands of Binding is pretty good, and my winning attitude, I think, is pretty good as well. So we're going to try this. Hey, you're team morphing like a professional team morpher. So much to consider against the Slivers deck. This is weird. I don't like the fact that I'm not doing anything, and he's got, like, a lot of stuff going on over there. Can only counter something that's 1 mana. There's nothing in that deck that I would counter that's 1 mana. I almost should just play Spell Stutter at this point. I think the Unsummon's going to be super helpful, though, to be quite honest, because he's going to try and play stuff first main to get it out. So the weird thing about this is that I can play Glen Eldendra, right? But he can burn it out, and then it just come back as a 1/1, which would actually really depress me. But otherwise, I would just... Yeah, there's no reason not to do that. Because, like, I envision him playing a Sliver and a turn passing, you know, obviously, because Summoning Sickness, and then on his first main playing another Sliver to buff that Sliver so that he can get maximum attack. I can bounce the first Sliver back to his hand. Second Sliver has Summoning Sickness. That's a dead turn for you. So, well, not really, because I'll have played a second creature. But 2 Hands of Binding is just friggin' gross. It's weird, though, because I've only got Spell Stutter to put it on, because this guy, Path to Exile, I definitely would have canceled, would have done away with that, too. Yes, I will. The only thing I thought about was the flames hitting me. Armageddon, destroy all lands. Oh, what a dick move. What the fuck? This is crazy. Do you have lands? Like, yeah, you had to be ready for it, right? You're not insane. Land. Fuck. Oh, wow, that was really good. That was really good. Oh my god, this is crazy. I'm kind of pulling for this guy at this point. I would love to rip a land, though. I want to give him some competition. There she is. There's Landra. Landra Landerson. 2 more, please. I'll take 2 more lands, if you don't mind. Thank you very much. And one more for the road, and I should be good. You know, if you just want to hand me 1 more land, I'll be perfectly okay with that. Just 1 more. Shit. Sucks. I should have instep played this. I'm just... Damn it. I don't even know what I was waiting on. It's not like... The only thing... Oh, excuse me, jeez. The only thing that would have been good about that was that I would have the Spell Stutter open. If I'd played Spell Stutter 1... If I'd played Spell Stutter 1 at his instep, then I would have had Spell Stutter 2 open to counter not Face Fetters, because Face Fetters is too big. So that's where I'm at in my life. I've got Switcheroo. This guy doesn't have a lot of cards in his hand. That's a freaking Pestermite that I can't hold on to. I mean, I just get rid of Switcheroo, right? Because Stolen Identity is my home run hitter in this scenario. And hopefully Concentrate just draws me like 3 frickin' lands. And then I just win this match, right? Or something. I don't know. Does he only have 1? Well, we'll do this. Oh, shit. I gotta play this, don't I? God damn it. No, I'll get rid of the Switcheroo like I was originally planning to. See, now he's got 2 of each. I might as well play this friggin' Pestermite, you know? Unless I rip that land. Ah, fuck it. It's time to start damaging somebody. It's at a certain point, we need to start doing damage to people. God damn, I knew he'd have something like that. So this guy did this whole thing with, like, absolutely no way to really do anything. See, but I didn't know that I'd draw that land. See, and now I wish I'd had the Switcheroo, because I could click and cycle out something. What do I shuffle back in? Guy's got haste. It's definitely not Hands of Binding. I think it's the Spell Stutter. I mean, I don't know what all I'm countering here. The hell are you doing? You killing this too? What is happening here? That's pretty good. That is what I wanted to have happen there. might get to do 3 damage here. Who knows? It looks like he had something to kill it. Or he was just confused by it. Wow, this really sucks. Because I can't do both. Like, I can't do this and Spell Stutter the kill spell there. I sure as hell can attack for 3, though. I can't draw 3 cards this turn. This is really weird, because he's just going to kill this in response to whatever I do. Oh, man. God damn it, I wish I had one more land. Nothing? Oh, wow, okay. Oh, wow, that worked out great for me then. Path to Exile, terrible, terribly done. Horribly done, my friend. Not good by any stretch of anyone's imagination. Well, now we just Hands of Binding, because why the hell not? Yeah. Yep. Yep, got to punish for those kind of mistakes. That is for sure. You got to keep people in line with that kind of stuff. 5 damage, you're at 12. That Path to Exile Armageddon play was outstandingly done, though. Like, seriously great. I'm still giddy over having witnessed that. But I get to tap down like 55 guys. The fact that they all have haste is kind of cool, but Stolen Identity is really going to help out in that regard too, because I can just keep making those guys and they'll keep getting +1/+1. Path to Exile again. Yes, I will. Because now, can I do Stolen Identity? What is that? 3, 4, 5. That's 6, so I can Stolen Identity. 2 of the 2/2s. No, you're fine. Unsummon, so yes, I can Stolen Identity. Cast Click or what? And there's the battlefield. That's not particularly useful, though. I wish I'd gotten it out in time to dupe Zion so that I didn't have to make choices like this, but still. Like, I could... Well, wait a minute. 3, 4, 5, 6. If I do the... No, let's do it defensively. Choose a creature to copy. Let's do that guy. And we'll put it on this thing. Attack for 4. I mean, I could have Hands of Binding here too. Like, just straight Hands of Binding again, but... This is kind of sick as well, just having all this go off. Make another one of those guys. And they're both 3/3s. Yeah, that's pretty good. That Armageddon play, though, man, I'm going to tell my kids about that. That was insane. What the fuck does that do? Is this going to screw... Did I just lose or something? What is this thing? Stop making all these choices. What does this garbage do? Oh. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that existing. This is a really good deck that I'm playing against. This is very strange for me. I can get him down to 6 with Hands of Binding. Well, first things first, we're going to play this land and concentrate. That's not great for me. Can unsummon one of the tokens, I guess. This guy's at 6. I'll have a 2/2 flyer come next turn. Now I gotta tap down the 3/3. He top-decked that too, didn't he? That is a great card to top-deck. So I can only unsummon one of them, though? God damn it! Why is this attack happening? I still would have been at 4 life. It's 7, 8, 9. Damn it. What is he gonna draw here? Like, what is the scenario? What is the end game for him? I don't know, because I don't know. I can counter one non-creature spell and play Zion here and be okay. Like, you have to attack all out, but I can block. Like, that doesn't make any sense to do, but I still just have this guy dead next turn anyway. I don't think he can win. Yeah, I mean, this is going to happen. I'm going to go ahead and Zion here. My dudes are bigger now. That's 5 damage. I just want to make sure I'm doing this right. I can counter anything that he tries to do. Okay. Whoa! That is an insane draw. I have to attack with everybody, no matter what. Yeah. I was trying to see if I could even him, because this guy kind of deserves that kind of treatment after this craziness. That was insane. This guy's getting some consonants, because that was ridiculous. Like, I enjoyed that a tremendous amount. Good game, my friend, but as with all good things, it must sadly come to an end. Good day to you, sir. But that was amazing. If you see that guy kicking around Steam, you should be like, hey, the card, what you did was weird and strange. I don't think he had a backup strategy at all. It seemed like he just kind of had it, and then it worked out really well. But I never, ever thought of that interaction before. It's kind of far-fetched, isn't it, you guys? Like, what are my ratios there? Like, don't you only get one of those? Yeah, you only get 2 Armageddons, and just you got a 3-pack of Path to Exile, but I've thought about running Armageddon before. It's just one of those things, like, you have to be so prepared for it, and this is a tricolor deck, so I really don't like seeing it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's just, in a tricolor deck, I have so much more work that I have to put myself through to try and make sure that everything's working correctly, that it's just really weird. For me to destroy all my lands will, like, just throw off my ratios. I don't know for sure how many cards you have, if you are able to play just a bicolor pile of this thing. But then you lose stuff that I don't play, but you lose your remove. Like, what are you just going to do, white and red, so that you can have your Path to Exiles and your Shocks? I mean, that cuts you out of your Predatory Sliver and everything like that. When did this become a tech of this freaking deck? I don't know, but it's not. Maybe that's coming up. I'm intrigued by that. I am intrigued by what that guy had to offer. Maybe we'll do something crazy. You got no card draw, though. You can't find Armageddon reliably. So you have to be, that's the thing, like, if you top deck an Armageddon, like, if you just get it in your hand, you just have to kind of spray and pray at that point. You know what I'm saying? Like, late game. But that was a great play from that guy. You should compliment him if you see him. That was fantastic. Anyway, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this whole week. We had a lot of fun. Maybe we'll try and get back to that regular schedule where Mondays are deck techs, and then we play them throughout the week and check them out that way. But this particular fairy pile was a ton of fun. The board certified one of her he's like a MVC, most valuable commentator. He's one of many of you guys that show up on a lot of different videos and comment all the time. But he and I are kicking around an idea, doing something really crazy with fairies that we might have to talk about. It might not be feasible, but I'm intrigued by it. I think the Wizards, I don't know. I just see some weird things in this deck, and they don't make sense to me, but I want them to. Anyway, you guys, thanks a lot for watching the whole week. It was a lot of fun. I do like this fairy pile. I'm glad I was finally able to get you some wins that did not have anything to do with freaking Reigns of Power. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all next time.